Hey guys, this is Kristen with Mermaid Wax. I'm going to talk about, can you tan before a wax? Okay, so before I dive in, if any of y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to comment down below, like, subscribe. I love helping all of you and connecting with my mermaid family, so don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, so waxing and tanning. Can you tan before a wax, or should you wait until after? Great questions, and I definitely want to get these addressed before your next waxing appointment. So there are two main types of tanning. So first one is like laying in a tanning bed or like laying outside, like, direct sun. Second one is like sunless tanning. So like a spray on tan, you can get like done professionally, or like the rub on tanner. That's what I use personally. Like you can, self rub on tanner. You put it on the night before, go to bed, wake up in the morning, wash it off. Okay, in general, waxing before tanning is a great thing. It's important to exfoliate before you tan, especially like a spray tan or, rub on tanner, to make sure that the tanner goes on easily, and you don't have a bunch of dead, flaky skin that is going to make it look uneven. So you want like the lotion or the spray to go on, smooth. Since waxing is a natural exfoliant, it is great to do before you tan. Now, first and foremost, being an esthetician, I will say, please, please, please never use a tanning bed. I used to do this often in high school, and then in college. I loved the look of making it seem like I just came off of a beach, and being all nice and tan, because naturally I am super pale, so pale where I am like my skin is almost translucent. So if you see a difference in the color of my skin in my videos, it's like, oh, she tanned that day. Oh, she did not tan that day. But I only use the rub-on tanners that I do myself at home. But please do not use a bed. It is so damaging for your skin. You're cooking your skin. Obviously cancer, there's so many problems that it can bring on later, the damage, the extra wrinkles. It's just not worth it. Do a spray tan or rub on tanner instead, and your body will thank you for it later. So that's, please just don't. I used to do it frequently, and I already know I'm going to have problems with it later. But back on topic, that is a big if you are going to use a tanning bed, or lay outside, please don't do so for at least 48 hours before you get waxed. Using a tanning bed dries out your skin. Also, there's of course a chance of getting burned, which I always did. So you don't want for your skin to be so dry that the wax then adheres to your skin and lifts your skin or removes multiple layers of skin and causes a burn. This is also why I definitely recommend using hard wax over soft wax. I personally only use hard wax myself, and I only do in my salon, because hard wax only adheres to the hair and not to the skin like soft wax does. But even with hard wax, if someone's skin is really dry and the hard wax is too hot, there is still a chance you can lift the skin. So like I said, within 48 hours, please do not go to a tanning bed and then go get waxed. It is not worth the risk. I would also recommend waiting at least 48 hours before going to a tanning bed or laying outside after you get waxed. Same thing, your hair follicles are open after you wax, and so we want to make sure that they are healed and sealed before introducing any kind of bacteria, any of those like tanning lotions that you put on before a bed, like to make you extra bronze or whatever. So 48 hours before a fake bake, or like, oh my gosh, wait 48 hours before you wax, and also after, with using a tanning bed or going outside in the sun. Now, with a sunless tan or a spray tan, it is different. So you definitely don't want to get a spray tan or like use the rub-on tanner on yourself before you get waxed. I can't tell you how many people that have come in with like a beautiful fresh spray tan and then they're gonna get their Brazilian wax and I'm like, hun, anywhere I lay that wax, I'm going to pull that tanner right off and you're gonna leave here looking weird. So it is, like I said, it's going to take it off. So if you are going to get a spray tan, get waxed first. After you get waxed, I'd recommend waiting 28 hours. You don't have to wait the 48 hours like I would with a tanning bed or being outside. 24 hours is fine. But you definitely want to wax first, tan second. But I love spray tans. I've actually only gotten like one spray tan in my life, but the rub-on tanners I adore. I think they're great. You can still get that fresh glow without going outside and cooking yourself, or a bed, which is even so much worse than going outside. So long story short, wax first, always wax first, tan second, and never go to a tanning bed. I hope this helps. Thanks, guys.